Right, and let's talk now about function and form. So we talk about form following function, and I think that's incorrect. I think that to pull the form and the beauty and the aesthetic of a thing away um, to have to be subordinated to function is incorrect in the way we experience the world. It's all good and well to say, yes, we're going to build an app with X function and then we'll add some, you know, slick appeal to it. And that's fine. But does it actually deliver on what you need it to deliver? Oh, now, especially that analogy is with software and building the products. But if we're talking about the consulting piece, the form and the function of what we do are so inextricably linked. So, how someone feels is often more important than delivering the right content. That's form, isn't it? And so, just quickly from the jobs to be done framework, there's three kinds of jobs: functional jobs, emotional jobs, and social jobs. And I would recommend we think more about those social and emotional jobs when we think about our consulting work as a product. And so the functional piece, yep, sure, we'll do that. But when communicating, think a bit more about social and emotional jobs. Maybe even taking the lead, at minimum, how they link to the functional part. And so when you do a presentation, I've always downplayed the value of visual design and all of this sort of stuff. And I think I'm incorrect. I'm wrong in doing that. And so when I think about what a nice example from recently, Sakib, who I hope is in the group today, did a great thing at a previous back-to-back base. His presentation slides had a yellow theme to them, and on the day he also wore a yellow jumper. So this story is Sakib's yellow jumper. And what's great about that is even in the digital space, he was able to provide a presence and a mental model of continuity. And even though you don't consciously think of it, it's like you're impressed by the organization. The touch points are more rich and broad, and all of these things make the thing more impactful. There's another little trick that works that I think a lot of us don't realize, and that is around poetry, right? So there are a number of adages and rhymes to help us remember things, but there's a subtlety in that I think is, if something rhymes, people take it more seriously, or if it has alliteration, people think it's true. So my version of that is, if it rhymes, it stands the test of time. So try working that into your titles, your speeches, just little ideas about what you're talking about, whether it's delivery or the product solution or just supporting the client. So if it rhymes, it stands the test of time. Go out and use that one.